Welcome back to Astroneer. So, last episode I was organizing the base because I got the soil centrifuge and was finally able to properly print large storage as well as, just about everything that I need for the early game. So, let me just quickly continue reorganizing for a moment. It's getting there. It's getting there. Just a little bit more cleanup. I put the work light down to... I don't know if it really helps you guys see things more clearly than it helps me see things, but I put the work light on. This is kind of my miscellaneous storage at the moment until I can, get more of things to flesh out the storage system. There we go. Well, that's looking good. Gonna need more resin, though. Okay, so let's see if there's something to do. We have a mission called Bait and Switch, where we have to gather 3 sphalerite. Very easy, because that is just zinc, and it is all over the place down here. Let's flatten this out first. Is this... really? Yeah, it looks like I got a little bit out of alignment here. Sometimes that happens. If you get the wrong plane, like, you gotta start, you hold down control, you start flattening, and you smooth it out. And you just hope that it's not forgetting its plane, because that can happen. Not sure what happened there, but I'll smooth it out later. Anyways, down we go, right? I think I'm gonna go another level down, because things tend to be more abundant the further down you go. Gotta watch my oxygen. Bias the quartz. We'll grab a little bit more quartz. This I actually don't need to take with me because I'm not going down deep. I'll just save the next 3 for sphalerite. I can find it. It's supposed to be abundant. Oh, there it is. There it is. One of 3. There's 2 of 3. And there's 3 of 3. Completed. Bait and switch. Alright. This quartz away. A little extra, actually. Dang it. Sometimes you pick up the table instead of the machine that's on the table. So, why did we collect the zinc, do you think? Let's find out. Just put it away. Okay, so the reason that we got the sphalerite was just to complete this mission. As far as I can tell, there's no real connection to it. But initiate local fauna examinations. What do you suppose that means? Ready to collect item and a very corrupted looking name. Oh look! New mission, strange object. When you put the mouse over it, strange things happen. Let's put it in the backpack and take a walk with it. So, back to what I was doing before with this. I'm just going to extend this out a little bit in this direction. And we're going to set up over here with this strange object. What is this strange object? That's probably a good spot for it. Now, if you don't know what this is, and if you don't want to know what this is, you're going to have to shut the episode off right now, because it's a spoiler. It's just a spoiler on some very cute stuff. But you know what? I'm going to be showing everything anyways, so it's okay. It's okay. Completed! Strange object. Oh my. New mission, jumper cables. We have debris. New mission, a breath of fresh air. Alright, well let's examine the missions, shall we? Breath of fresh air says, install oxygenator in xenobiology lab on Silva. The xenobiology lab wreck must be reoxygenated for safety. Check the surrounding debris for functioning oxygenator. Jumper cable says, provide power to the xenobiology lab on Silva. The wrecked xenobiology lab needs its internal power recharged. Find a working cable port on this structure. I think I found a working cable port. Needs power. Well, we have power right here, but it only reaches to here. What should we do? So the way you solve that is with cable extenders, and I probably have some, or not. I know I've come across some in the wild, but I just never took them back because, you know, why would I? I'm not really needing them other than for this. Let's see if I can find them. It looks like... oh dear. Wait a second. I know you can... cable extenders. It's a backpack printing thing, surely. Let me just check the small printer real quick. Oh, power extenders are a small printer thing, even though it only requires one item. It's just copper. And it's unlocked, so we'll build that right now. Let's just grab some copper and go to the small printer. Power extenders. There they are. So they go up top. They have to be on the top slot to work. Whoops. Either left or right, so I have my right one with my jump jets. But power extenders, because this is activated with C, this is activated with V, and they're both activated with spacebar, if they're the same thing. So we're just going to do C, and it puts one down. There it is. It just drops it on the ground. And we will put it somewhere about there, I guess. There it is. Let's hit C again. Put another one down. How many are in here anyways? Can't remember. I'm guessing it doesn't quite reach. Damn it. It's okay. Right. Now it's charging the internal battery. Completed. Jumper cables. This is a spot for an oxygenator, as you can see. Oh, look, there's music. Music. Sounds rather sickly, to be honest. Actions required on Xenobiology Lab. Inactive. Might have something to do with the missing oxygenator. Ooh, look. Alright. We got ceramic, aluminum, and an oxygenator. So we will just head through. Whoa, come on. Head through here. Oh, wait. It is. That's because I'm an idiot and forgot where it was. It's right here. There it is. Completed. A breath of fresh air. Now it's working. Know thy Galastropod. Galastropod. That is a new kind of creature in this game. This was not at all in the game when I played before. Not at all. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to read the lab records and analysis. Use button to activate tracker. Completed. No other Galastropod. Look at this. New mission. G. Silva. Shells. Alright. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to take a quick moment and read through this. That's very interesting. Very humorous. So what are Galastropods? Entry 1. Research. My research continues en route to Lubos Prime. This is my first time working with the natal specimens before they've undergone environmental adaptation. All 7 Galastropods remain in good health, nothing substantial to report. On a personal note, I question the value of our current mission. Extensive research has already been provided on Galastropoda aptum, and I fail to see the added value that exposure to Lubos Prime will bring. Exo's solutions for containment are questionable at best, turning a species with such invasive qualities into house pets. Yeah, this is interesting. That's a clue. An invasive species into house pets. Entry 2, progress. Despite my best efforts, Rogol continues to escape from his terrarium in favor of taking up space in my coat pocket. I fear I have spoiled him one too many times with our walks around the ship. The little ones have taken over my lab. Increasing personal interaction has resulted in extremely positive results. Much as I hate to admit it, the snails do seem happier, and I find myself strangely energized once they've all been fed and sorted. I even caught Usagi singing this morning. Neo will never let me live this down. I will have to settle our bet the next time he's free. His team has been extremely busy charting a course towards the anomaly our scanners picked up. I do hope he finds time to drop by the nursery soon. Entry 3 is corrupted and I can't get to it. Entry 4, SOS. This will be my final entry. The Triton is under attack. By what? I'm the only one left. Oh my. I've sealed the nursery, but it won't be long before they find me. Neo called to me earlier, or whatever that thing is pretending to be Neo did. Ugh. There's no way off the ship for me, but I've set the command to jettison the nursery. All that's left is to push the button. If you're reading this, please take care of these little ones. I cannot save the Triton, but maybe I can save them. Snail data. Galastropoda aptum. Original planet unknown. Galastropoda aptum is an invasive species that was first discovered in 0256 NCE. While their origin planet is unknown, galastropod eggs hitch rides on nursery comets. How do they get to the nursery comets? One might have to ask. Until such a time that they crash into or encounter more solid ground for hatching. Young galastropods quickly adapt to the planetary environmental conditions they are exposed to, presenting a variety of features when fully grown to help them survive in nearly any circumstances. Evolutionary effects. Evolutionary galastropod physiology is known to hijack a neurological response in the orbitofrontal cortex of other beings, humans, ensuring the care and survival of the species. In response to the interaction and food given to them, galastropods provide their protectors with temporary positive effects and influences. In other words, they trick you into caring for them, and that's how they survive. Befriending. Galastropods are known to be playful and mischievous creatures. They enjoy music, dancing, and interaction. When approaching a galastropod for companionship, their social behavior must be considered. Exodynamics recommends gently coaxing them out of hiding and then attempting to appease the galastropod's whims. It may take several tries at playing with a galastropod before it will allow itself to be placed within a terrarium. Caretaking. Exodynamics recommends that all galastropods are kept securely within terrariums, both to ensure galastropod safety and to restrict the species from becoming a detrimental ecological force. A contained and well-fed galastropod is a happy galastropod. Specimens. Galastropoda sylvie, a brave and curious companion who emits a bright light from her body when I think Sylvie, yeah, it's her. When well fed, Sylvie illuminates the darkest of places no matter where she resides. And we have no information on the others. So that's an introduction to galastropods, or otherwise known as cute and cuddly snails. Let's have a peek at this one gives me power cells. This one gives me 250 bytes. This one gives me 250 bytes. And this one gives me oxygen filters. Okay, nothing special. So just move these over there somewhere. There we are. So according to the mission, my next mission is G. Silva shells scanned, and I need to scan 5. Retrieval of local galastropod requires data. Find and scan its discarded shells in the forests of Silva. Now I've already... Oh, that's right. So what does it say? Oh, wait. So you can track it like this. There we go. Let's just scan 5 of those shells real quick, shall we? Here's one. There we are. They're all over the place. New mission, G. Silva Terrarium. Rewards. Empty terrarium, ready to collect. So this is a terrarium, and it's empty. And the mission is now G. Silva Terrarium. And in order to do this, we have to provide the terrarium with soil, and with zinc, and with bounce vine seeds. Ooh, I think I may have bounce vine seeds. Where did I... Oh, yeah. I had bounce vine seeds over here because I uprooted those bounce vines. Remember that? They should still be here. That's a bit strange. They're not here. I wouldn't have taken them back, would I? They wouldn't despawn over time. Oh, you know, I think seeds actually do self-destruct after a short while. Oh, shoot. That means I have to find new bounce vines. Oh, there they are. There's some over here. Alright, we have the bounce vine seeds. I've also got soil. I've also got zinc. So we'll put soil in, and all you gotta do is put the soil canister on top, and it dumps your incredibly large amount of soil into the terrarium, where it takes up about 4%. And we're going to take a piece of zinc, because I have zinc somewhere. Here it is. Just put the zinc in here, like that. And the bounce vine seeds. Completed! G. Silva Terrarium. Great. New mission, G. Silva Recovery. What does it say? Oh, look, I get rewards. I get a small trumpet horn and the schematic for a small trumpet horn. Funny enough, I've actually got... Oh, these are different. Small squeaker horn. So I get a small trumpet horn, which is different than a squeaker, apparently. Let's see what they sound like. Versus... Oh yeah, so a squeaker and a trumpet. So we're going to be using that trumpet pretty soon. Attach the small horn to the completed terrarium. Perform proper emotes for G. Silva. Use terrarium to collect G. Silva. And we will do that next time. So that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.